Hi beauties, it's Jean with Beauty and the Stamper, and welcome to another Global Stamper vlog hop. Today we are going to be doing a sketch of a 6x3 slimline card, and I have chosen to use the colors Blushing Bride. I also used the Ranunculus Romance. I'm using 2 stamps from there. I have some of these wonderful dots. I'm using this light color. It goes really well with that Blushing Bride. I have some Night of Navy and a little bit of Crushed Curry, basic white, some more Blushing Bride for the base, and then I pulled this all off of this piece of designer series paper, and let's go ahead and get started. Again, like I said, this is a global hop, so feel free to go into my description and check out all of the other hoppers from around the world. So first things first, I'm going to take that 6x6. I'm going to score it at 3, and then I'm going to burnish that down with my bone folder. I've got this little guy cut, and he is cut just 1/4 inch shy of the 6x3, so 5 3/4 by 2 3/4, and you'll get a great little border here. And then I take this Night of Navy, and I'm going to be using these scalloped circles, and then this one is the circle, the stitch circle. It fits perfectly inside there, and so when I run it through the mini stamp cut and emboss machine, I'm going to get these 2 pieces. So this is a stitched area here. This stitched area here I'm going to just set off to use in a whole other card. So I just want that little frame. I did the same thing with that circle and basic white to get a stitched circle as well. So we're going to be using that. And then let's go ahead and get some stamping done, huh? Let's first, I have a couple other pieces, so I have some more, a piece of Crushed Curry, and that is 1 inch by 3 inches. I have just a scrap of basic white, and I have another scrap of Night of Navy, so we're just going to play with that. And now we can do our stamping. So I'm going to take my little circle there and my Blushing Bride, and I'm going to just get a scrap piece of paper. And what I'm first going to try is I'm going to get that little romance, ranunculus from the Ranunculus Romance. I'm going to get it all inked up. Why? Just so I can ink it off. So that's 1. That's 2, and I'm going to try a 3rd. I think probably the 3rd goes pretty well. So I'm going to do this here. I'm going to do it once, twice, and then I'm going to put my little circle down, and I'm going to get that flower in there, just like that. And look at how pretty. You get a nice little background on that flower. So, done with that part, and I'm actually done with the Blushing Bride. So then I'm going to get my Night of Navy, and we are going to stamp. It says, "Thank you for sharing your heart." And I'm just going to test it just to make sure that it's straight. And we're doing good. And I want this to kind of be straight. And there we go. So now you can see it's got a nice little picture and a thank you for sharing your heart. Isn't that cute? And now we get to put everything together. This is such a quick and easy card, and it was all drawn from a sketch. So we all kind of got a sketch of what to do. Now with sketch cards, you kind of work with what you want to work with. So I'm going to take my Stampin' Seal. We're going to put some right on there. And we're going to line this up. And what I do is I make sure these corners and these corners are well. And then if I lined everything up correctly, it should have a nice border all the way around, just like that. Then I'm going to take this piece here, and we are going to add that as well. So I'm just going to take my Stampin' Seal, and this is exactly 3 inches. So I'm going to put that right here. Just like that. And then I am going to use one more, and I'm going to use this piece right here. So I grabbed that. I'm also grabbing my longer piece here. I'm just going to set it off to the side, and I'm going to pull in that Blushing Bride again. So I thought I was done, and I lied. I'm going to set that off to the side. We're going to pull that Blushing Bride in. I'm going to bring this guy over here, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of color. I did not do a very good job on that, and that's what I was afraid of, but that's okay. Let me show you. We just keep moving forward. I have a scrap of the white right here, so we're gonna go ahead and get this on there, and guess what? We get to do it whatever way we want this time. So when you get a bigger piece, rather than trying to get it all situated, just get your smaller piece, because guess what? If you watch my channel at all, you know that I make mistakes, and then I show you how to fix it. So I'm just going to take that piece, just like that. We're going to cut it there, and we're going to turn it. Going to cut it right there. So I still am not a fan with how straight that is. So we're going to try it one more time. There we go. Just keep going. Perfect. All right, now we're going to come over here, and I want just a piece of this to go right here. And I'm going to get my snips, and we're going to go ahead and cut that at a little bit of an angle. And then I'm going to get this little leftover Night of Navy, and I'm also going to cut that at an angle. And we're just going to put these two pieces together. I'm going to have that little piece right here, very close. And I'm just going to put that against there. We're going to let that dry for just a bit. And while we're letting that dry, we're going to go ahead and put this guy on here. And then we're going to give him a nice little frame. So I'm looking to see where I want it first. So that is perfect. I'm going to leave that there, and then I'm going to add some glue. Very lightly. All the way around. And you only have one shot because this glue does dry rather quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually take my little tweezers here from the embossing, and this will help me line that up. And I'm going to reach in here and take this one out. There you go. So now we have that just like that. We're going to take some dimensionals. And I'm almost out of my dimensionals. So I just take and cut the corners, the edging, just like that, and cut little pieces. And then I have all these great little pieces that I can use. Just like that. I'm going to take your pick tool, which, as you know, is my favorite tool. So there we go, and we're going to pop that guy up just a little bit here. So cute. And now we've got this, and we're just going to put this guy across here as well. So I'm going to take my adhesive. We're going to get it on both pieces and just get this where we want it. And it is okay that it's hanging over, because I'm now going to take my snips and we're just going to pop that right off with a pair of paper snips there. And there we go. That is our card. I hope you like it. And actually, what did I forget? I forgot my little dots. We have to have these beautiful pink little dots on here. And I'm just going to put a couple. I'm going to put them. I'm going to put one right here. Another one here. And one more. Hold on. Right here. There we go. It's those little extras, right? So I hope you like this card. I love this card. It's very cute. And because I did it in a Blushing Bride, I don't have to put a base. But if you'd like, you could put a base here with some white. And then you can stamp your ranunculus or anything on there as well. So I hope you like this. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up. I am so happy to be stamping, and I hope you enjoy stamping as well. All right, go ahead and check out all the others and see what their sketches look like. It's going to be very similar and totally different all at the same time. All right, beauties, have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.